My goodness, we are now at 200,000 euros in the room.
All right, boys, I'm at the switch. You ready?
As I'll ever be, Victor.
Just a sec.
The gentleman's speed, 210,000 euros.
500,000. Let's get the show on the road here.
Thank you. We have 500,000 euros in the room. Does the gentleman wish to bid again?
Had me worried there for a minute, Victor. Thought I might have to kill you.
Okay, let's ruin this asshole's evening.
Anyone else? We are going once. Going twice? Then I shall sell it for 500,000 euros. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. The backup power will come on shortly.
It's gone! Sbarrate tutte le uscite, nessuno deve lasciare via. Nessuno!
Move it! Get out of the way! Stop him! Hey! Stop that guy!
Fermo!
What are you doing? You letting him get away! You speak...
Sparisci.
Fine.
Sam, tell me you got the cross.
Got St. Dismas right here. You wanna say hi?
Yeah, we've really kicked the hornet's nest down here. Ballroom's locked down, security's scrambling.
Hey, Victor, where's our getaway?
Come to the driveway out front. Just follow the spotlights. I'll bring the car around.
I'm kind of proud of this particular chapter because I don't die at all. This is basically the first, not counting Sam's mission because it is more of a tutorial easy kind of level where you're not doing much. This is the first all-out shootout I've done on Crushing, and I haven't died, and I didn't die a single time, so I was kind of happy with that. There is a little bit of running around more than necessary, simply because I was trying to dodge the light and remember where I'm supposed to go. At some point, a lot of these buildings look kind of the same, and so I play this a little bit more stealthily and a little bit more dumb than maybe I should have. But again, once you get to the full-on shootout stuff, I think it's actually a pretty good run-through.
Shit! Wait, don't shoot at me! I'm lost! Ah, hell!
Yeah, so like I just kind of stopped there.
I'm being shot at.
Told you we should have brought guns.
I know.
And this carries for a minute or two. I'm just kind of like waiting for their lights to go out or for me to find a different path or something. So I do apologize for that. I wish I could just kind of skip through some of this, but I do want to add the commentary just so you know what the mindset was. As of this recording, I've beaten up to chapter, I want to say 10. I haven't gone through and played chapter 11 yet. And so I'm going to try and get as many of these done as possible so you have more to watch. Chapter 10 is actually the longest so far. I die a couple times there, but not obtrusively enough, so I haven't edited those out. I want this to have like a pretty natural flow, so I'm trying not to like include too many screw-ups, and if I do screw up a lot, I just restart the level and re-record it. Lots of bullets firing in all directions, and me without a proper weapon. I love the sound effects. The guns, the bullets ricocheting and stuff, I think it's pretty cool. Really gets you sucked into the atmosphere of the game. Again, this is me just kind of like messing around trying to figure out where I need to go and surviving at the same time. The real gunplay stuff won't happen until we get like pinned by a sign and Sam tosses us a weapon.
get a good vantage point.
Non ce la faranno. Li troveremo e li riempiremo di
Another thing about crushing as opposed to any of the standard difficulties is that you get like indicator marks above enemies letting you know how much they've noticed you or whether they noticed you at all. And on crushing you don't get that. It's a lot like Arkham Knight or the Arkham franchise in general, where you play it on New Game Plus and you lose the warning signs above people's heads to counter.
To higher ground to get my bearings.
So you just kind of have to go on instinct, which is a little bit more fun. It took me a while to notice that those things were gone because I just never really relied on them. I was never much of a stealth guy when it came to these games. I would always just kind of run full steam ahead and try and survive. This game I do a little bit more stealth, although still not anywhere near as much as I probably should, just because I don't like stealth. I get kind of bored by sitting around. It's like the episode of Angel where Spike first shows up in Season 1 to get the Gem of Amara, and he's like, I had a plan. It was all calculated and planned out and everything, and then I got bored. That's kind of what happens to me on stealth with most video games, is that I have strategies and then I get bored. And this right here was, for me, being dumb and not realizing the light was a light, and in my brain I thought it was a gun, so I just kind of started moving around.
There's the ballroom. Driveway's right in front.
Now it's all about getting to the car.
Okay. Everything's fine. No one got a good look at me. Just gonna play cool. Stroll right on out of here. Oh. Scusi.
You're not supposed to be back here.
Well, neither are you. But I'll tell you what. I won't tell anyone if you don't.
You have something I want, and you're going to give it to me.
Really? Well, I'm flattered, but I'm afraid I'm spoken for. Oh, if you'll excuse me.
I'm not in the mood for games. Give me the crucifix.
Lady, you're lucky I'm a gentleman. Because if I weren't, I would...
You'd what?
All right, fine. Just remember, I didn't want to do this.
Let's see what you've got. Nice try.
I gave you that one. Freebie.
Come here. Now hand me the artifact.
Do you know how many artifacts I've collected over the years? You're gonna need to be more specific.
Let me see if I can clarify.
God. All right, look. I'm still a little jet-lagged. How about we just call it... Oh, son of a...
Have you had enough? Or do you want to keep being a smartass?
Okay, come clean. You're no chiropractor. Your technique is really not helping my back. Alright, wait! It's in my back pocket.
Where is it?
Right there!
Alright, I'm at the car. Where the hell are you guys?
Just met your friend Nadine Ross. She's lovely.
Yeah, well, it's total chaos out here. They're trying to keep it contained, but everybody's freaking out. I don't want to rush you, but hurry the hell up. Nathan, where you at?
Good question. You?
By the ballroom.
Look for this round sign thing. It's on the way.
Round sign thing. Check.
Good news is I got a gun. See you soon.
Alright, so that fight was fun. Now getting closer and closer to the actual gunplay. We had another one of those weird options to choose what you say, and they just became basically sarcastic quips, which again makes me wonder why we needed to have that feature in the game at all. But whatever, it's fun to listen to some of that dialogue.
Sono passati a poco. Da questa parte. Lassù, sulla legna. What are you doing? What's it look like? Oh, shit! Nathan! Catch!
Wait, what?
Oh, crap.
Hey, I got it!
And here come a couple headshots.
Nice shooting! You alright? Yeah, hanging in there.
I can't get to you from here. You got a way down?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll meet you at the driveway. Just head towards the ballroom.
All right, see you there.
Victor, I'm kind of stuck here. Any ideas?
The fastest way is through the ballroom.
Said the ballroom's locked down.
Yeah, well, now that they know it's you guys, they cleared the place out.
That ballroom it is. You get that, Nathan?
Yeah, got it.
Right, now it's all about taking these guys out. Wasted a lot of ammo on that guy.
No!
A lot of attempts to shoot people in the head, so if it looks like I'm missing a lot or aiming weirdly, it's just because I like trying to get headshots.
Almost to the ballroom.
Nathan, I'm pinned down in here. I could use a hand.
On my way, Sam. good.
Laggiù! Ho sentito qualcosa! Andiamo a dare un'occhiata!
That's another moment where I could have stealthily tried to move past those guys, but instead, gunfights are more fun. And now we're getting ready for the really fun stuff when Sam and I team up inside the ballroom. It's a pretty cool action scene.
Alright, here we go.
Jesus Christ, Nathan!
Hey, how's it going?
I think I'm done with this auction, huh?
Oh yeah, me too.
All right, boys, change of plan. Too many people trying to leave. The driveway's all jammed up.
Okay, what's our backup?
There's that fountain just outside the ballroom. I'll meet you there.
Got it. Let's go.
Now, in retrospect, I feel like this might be one of the easier shootouts because you're mostly being attacked by pistols, a couple of automatics here and there, and some of the shotguns here and there. But it's not the same kind of, like, say, Chapter 9 or 10 odds of everyone's got an automatic gun, there's a bunch of snipers and people firing RPGs at you, and all you have is a pistol. You're not at the same scale here as you are in other levels, so it's more of like another one of those prepare for the worst kind of training shootout missions. But even so, it doesn't mean it's entirely easy. This is not something you can just go in guns blazing. And you do get pinned down every now and then, like I just did there. But I feel like for the most part, it is easier. Easier than later missions. There's only so much firepower that that column is going to be able to take.
We need to get the hell out of here!
I never liked the idea of using automatics for long-range killing. It just seems like you're always going to waste more bullets than you'll end up using. And so pistols are just better for that kind of stuff. And so rather than just try to, like, spray at all the enemies firing at us, I'm trying to get clean shots. And so that's why there's more ducking. Which will become a pattern with this crushing gameplay through. When I was on hard, I would just kind of move really quickly from cover to cover. I wouldn't like sit still the way I am here. But just because there are more enemies shooting at you at once, it's a little bit more difficult to get to the next cover without being shot at and eventually dying. And so, because of that, and because ammo would be sparse because the enemies are so far stretched out, I don't like wasting bullets. And I just like prefer to use my pistol. There's still at least one more shootout arena left by the fountain before we get into the car and finish up this mission.
We're running out of time here.
Hold on, kid. Nearly there. Almost there.
Unless you're driving a hearse, you better hurry.
And this is where, because there's snipers and such, I just kind of let loose. At this point, getting clean hits is not as important as laying some kind of suppressive fire.
Don't!
I was really afraid that was going to kill me right there. It really started to look like I was about to die here, and I felt pretty good getting through all that stuff until this point. And the flaw in my logic towards the end here was that I was trying to clear all of the enemies when I realized, I think around this point, that I really just needed to get to the car.
Okay. I hope I don't go to hell for this. Shit. What? It's empty.
What? Oh, you're such an asshole.
He's your brother. All right, skull and crossbones. Very good sign.
It's Avery's insignia. What is this? Hodie mecum eris in paradiso.
Today you will join me in paradise.
It's what Jesus said to Saint Dismas on the cross. Right. But what about these numbers here? What do you make of this?
It's some kind of code. Or a phone number.
Come on. The dates.
Huh?
Look. 1659.
It's the year Avery was born.
1699.
Let me guess. The year he died.
Well, by most accounts, yeah, but it means we have date of birth, date of death, and paradise. Which means we're looking for Avery's grave.
St. Dismas's cathedral.
Wait a second. Hasn't Rafe been scouring that site for ages already?
Yeah, the cathedral. See these symbols?
Yeah.
These are found on old Scottish gravestones.
Right.
Right? Now, look at this. The layout of this place is really unusual. Here's the cathedral, but the graveyard is way over here.
Rafe's been focusing on the wrong area.
Exactly.
Guys, we're going to Scotland.
All right. Wait up. You do realize that Rafe knows you're coming.
Yeah, we can deal with that when we get there.
Look, that psycho would like nothing better than for you to show up. Plus, he's got Nadine and her whole army to back him up.
Yeah, but he doesn't have this. The biggest pirate treasure of all time is within our grasp.
I thought this was about saving Sam.
It is. Well, come on, it's both, right? We need the treasure so we can save Sam.
How is Elena cool with all this? Oh, Jesus, kid.
Look, it's just not that simple.
Look, with all that you two have been through together,
She wouldn't understand this.
you are not giving her enough credit.
I can't take that chance.
Nathan, he's right. Things have changed. Rafe's involved now, and I can take this on my own, really.
Great. Well, thank you for your input, both of you. Excuse me. Hey. Hey, it's me, yeah. No, the reception's lousy.
Something on your mind, dear?
Look, I realize it couldn't have been easy. All those years away. And I'm sorry for what happened to you. But it's not his fault.
I never said that it was.
It took a long time for him to get out of this game.
You see a gun to his head? He chose this. Okay, he's meant for this life.
You really believe that?
Why are you here, Victor?
Because somebody's got to keep an eye out for him.
No, I'll just see you in a few more weeks. Yeah, I will. Okay. I love you too. Bye. Just told her that the job was going to take a little longer than expected, which is the truth. Right? So come on, what do you say? Sam could still use our help.
Well, I do hear that the weather is particularly fine in Scotland this time of year.